Alright, so here we are back with my N54. Yesterday I was cleaning the valves out. I was using just intake valve cleaner. Just using intake valve cleaner and scraping it out with drill bit brushes, as you can see. So I've been just going through these. So I wanted to show you guys the before and after, because I mean it's not done, but you can see that it looks a lot better than what it did. So I wanted to show you guys, because I'm not done. There's still a lot of gunk at the bottom, which I'm going to show you guys too. Last night I came out here and I was working for a little bit, and I was just scraping out. Look at that. Like, I don't know how well you can see that, but the bottom is just like, it's just like full of gunk down there. Completely full of just gunk. These are the two that I cleaned out, but as you can see, this is before, so this is way better than what it was. Obviously it's not done. I'm gonna go get some more intake valve cleaner and spray it in there and try to see if I can scrape up the rest. But as you can see, it's a lot cleaner than what it was. It was really bad. I mean, there's still a lot at the bottom, but compared to what it was, we're getting there. So I just wanted to show you guys that, and I also want to show you guys how much gunk I scraped off just from the bottom alone. So I didn't have anywhere to scrape it onto, but yeah, this is all just from those bottom 3 intakes. As you can see, it's just oil buildup. There's a few bristles in there from the brushes, but this is the bottom of the intake. To think that my car was running like that for I don't know how long. I'm pretty sure I'm the first one to do the intake valve cleaning. I mean, this is a lot of buildup, and I'm not even done, which is really the scary part. So I'm gonna go back to the auto parts store, get some more intake valve cleaner. I'm gonna let it sit in there for a little bit. Yeah, I'm gonna let that sit in there for a little bit, and then I'm gonna come back with my brushes, and then I'll pull them, and then I'll scrape them out. But as you can see, it's a lot better, but it's still pretty dirty down there. So I mean, came a long way from that. So we went from that to that. I mean, we're not the finished product yet, but it's progress. I'm gonna show you guys a little bit more of the process today. I'm gonna go get some intake valve cleaner right now, along with some breakfast, and then I'll come back and then we will get to work on this car. Hopefully we can have it up I don't know, maybe in a week or so. I'm waiting on some parts, because I'm gonna actually do the starter, because the starter is down here actually, and luckily I also have a crankshaft sensor that I'm gonna be installing down there. So I don't want to install, the intake manifold and the inlets, until I got the starter in there and the crankshaft sensor. So it's going to be open for a while, so I'm in no rush. Luckily I got another car. All the stuff is going to be brand new, including the oil filter housing. Probably going to upgrade the amp as well, just because. Don't really need to upgrade the amp, but I'm going to upgrade the amp just because. So right now I'm going to go head to the auto parts store. I'm going to get some more intake valve cleaner, and I'm going to keep you guys updated on the process. Alright, so now I'm going to spray it for the second time and let it sit for a few hours. Got out a lot of the gunk out the bottom, but there's still a good amount of buildup there, so I'm going to just spray it and let it sit. Do that shit, bro. Oh, I gotta. Oh, they got. Look at the fuck mystery. Fuck mystery. Bro, just get shit you're talking about. Alright, so I just scraped the bottom of the gunk out here. As you can see, the walls are still pretty clean. There's still a good amount of buildup down there. We're still better than we were over here. I don't know if you guys can see in here, but it's disgusting. It's completely just built up and just really bad. This is going pretty good. They're all going pretty good. I'm gonna let these sit here with the intake valve cleaner in there for a while, probably 30 minutes to an hour or something like that. Then I'll come back and I'll scrape them out again and just keep repeating this process until they're nice and as close to brand new as we can get them. So I'll keep you guys posted. Alright, so I'll let the intake valve cleaner sit on the intakes for a while, or on the valves I guess I should say. They've been sitting there on there for a while, so basically what I'm gonna go in there and do now is pretty much dry it out and get the last little bits that are down there at the bottom. Alright, so we are back with my N54 build. Trying to show you guys the these intakes. So you can see in there, I mean, it's a lot cleaner. It's really just the bottom that we gotta focus on now. There's still some buildup at the bottom. I've been trying to scrape away at it. It's getting there. I figure a few more tries and it'll be done. The same with this one as well. A lot cleaner than, I don't know if you can see it. See if we can move this out the way. This one, we haven't done this one. The valve is still open. Yeah, you can't really see in there, but it's really bad. Same with this one. But we're getting there. I think maybe 2 or 3 more dips in the intake cleaner. Maybe one go with the brush, with the wire brush, and it should be good. And then we're gonna suck it all out. I got a pump right there to suck out any leftover fluids, and I'm gonna blow out all those bristles and stuff. That's the only thing about doing it this way. You gotta worry about the bristles from the brush because they do come off. I don't know if you can see them, but there's some little ones right here, and you don't want that in your engine. So I mean, I figured it was either this or walnut blast. You still might have to deal with some walnuts left over, but to do it yourself this way is really not too bad. It's kind of time consuming. This is like my 2nd day working on it now. Still have to close these valves, these 2, and then do those, but we got 1, 2, 3, 4. We got 4 of them out the way, so I'll keep you guys updated. Stay tuned.